Witness El Diablo. A 1972 Yamaha golf cart jacked up on ATV suspension and wheels. The perfect vehicle for an EatnLunch fishing, bank fishing expedition. Watch out, dear. Golf cart traffic only. Pretty cool little spot, huh? Boom! Here's a fishing dock on this nice little pond. This pond that I ice fish quite a bit during the season. Still slick with morning dew. Not mountain dew, morning dew. These are actually like aluminum or something, but they look like wood. Fish. Little guy. What are we gonna have? What do we got? Probably a little bluegill. It is bluegill. Ah! Sorry, fella. Yeah, there you go. Get back in there. Okay, we've got signs of life. But I want something bigger. Fisher people. Another one. I think we've located them. He's whittle. Him's whittle. But they're biting pretty aggressively. Biting pretty aggressively, but him's whittle. What I've got here is a small jig, and then I'm using some of these. What am I using? Some Gulp Alive Waxies. Right, got some Gulp Alive Waxies is what I'm catching these on. Fish. He's making a run for it. He's making a run for it. Another one. See all those pretty colors? Can you see it? Real pretty in the morning sun. But I'm still looking for a bigger bluegill than that. And this pond holds them. I've caught 10 inches in here. 10-inch bluegills. Here, fishy. Here, fishy. Fish. That's fun, man. Another little guy. Another little guy, but they're biting. Oh, I just picked one up on the return. I was reeling it back in, grabbed one. He's a little nicer. Yeah, he's a little better. It's another nice eating size bluegill. Pretty. Whoa! Fishing buddies, so what I was finding was that the jigs were just too big. And I was missing too many fish. These bluegill pecking at it, so I'm moving to a more, you know, the tried and true split shot bobber, small bait hook. I'm gonna stick with these imitation waxies, these Gulp Alive Waxies. See if I can actually start landing a few more. Because this smaller hook will fit inside a bluegill's mouth much easier than these jigs that I've been using. So we'll give this a shot. And just like that, gotta have the right tool for the job, I guess. Well, it feels like a pretty decent bluegill on here. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice one. That's a real nice bluegill. This is a very nice bluegill. Just a plain old little bait hook with a couple of those Gulp imitation maggots or imitation waxies. Hand-sized bluegill. I think that's the biggest one I've caught so far today. Nice fish. Let's try another. fish. That was fast. Another nice one. The action's getting fast and furious. The Gulp Alive Waxies. I'm a fan. Check the video description for an Amazon link. If you purchase any equipment or anything at all through one of those links, there's a fish, you'll help support the channel and it won't cost you anything extra at all. Yeah, see, now we're starting to get into some pretty nice bluegills here. Yep, moving down to that smaller size hook really made the difference. I was getting bites, but I was missing them. That guy's a little smaller. Little guy. That small bait hook, split shot, bobber rig, super simple. Pretty much how everyone first starts fishing. And I continue to use it to this day. These Gulp Alive Waxies are really working well for these bluegills this morning. Fish. Another nice bluegill. Now look at the stripes on this guy. I've seen a variety of colors, shapes, and sizes. Working out good. Fish. These are strong little guys. A lot of fun on this light action rod. My Gulp Waxies are getting a little tore up, but I've caught about 6 fish or so off of just these two. Handy tip on your little worm hook or your little bait hook. Stick a couple of them on there. Makes it look nice, juicy, and inviting. Now, earlier I was using just kind of a plain jig sort of grub body on a jig, and I was getting some bites, but I was missing a lot of them. A, because of the hook size, and you know, B, they were biting the tails off of those things. So 2 important lessons there is A, if you're bluegill fishing, use the right size hook. It's going to make a lot of difference. And B, I'm getting a lot more bites, period, and hooking up with them when I'm using these Gulp Waxies. Show you how I've got this hooked on here. I'm usually putting on 2. When they're in the jar, these Gulp Waxies, you can see there's some like flavor liquid stuff in there. Helps keep them gulped up. Looks, feels, and tastes alive. All right. Well, when they're in the jar, they're actually connected like a little string of sausages. So I'll take a couple off, thread them on, and so there's just a little bit of hook exposed. So if they want to get at that tail, they seem to want to bite at a tail of anything sticking off. But if they're going to hit that, they're pretty much going to hit this little hook too, the tip of the hook. So that's a good way to increase your hookup ratio. With these little, you know, bluegill doesn't have a very big mouth. But these little waxies have been working out real nice. Fish. Come on up, buddy. Come on up. There's Brutus. That's a very nice bluegill, you guys. Very nice bluegill. Boy, it looks like I just barely got him on the lip there too, huh? EatnLunch fishing. Bluegill expedition. Guy. He may be the babiest of the bunch.